Hello everyone, this is 852 back with another deck review. Today's review sponsored by Murphy's Magic. It is a new deck called the King and Legacy from Julio Montoro. Alright, so this is the King and Legacy Gold Edition. And special thanks to Murphy's Magic for getting it to me. This one is inspired by dead kings who still watch over their land. Very interesting idea and theme. There's 52 inhabitants of the City of Dreams in this deck. And the artist behind it is Destino. And it's produced by Julio Montoro. Or Julio, perhaps. The top case says King and Legacy and Julio Montoro. And there is some embossing on these swirly circular patterns. You may or may not see. Luxury playing cards on one side, gold edition on the other. It says King and Legacy on top with some swords, but it's under the seal. Presented by Julio Montoro, designed by Destino, made in USA on the bottom. And in the back you see the back design, which has a lot of line work details. Custom seal that says Julio Montoro, King and Legacy, Julio. And then the flap says, Certum est quia impossible, which is in Latin, and I did not get to translate it. I apologize. But I believe it's something like, it's something about certainty and impossibility. That much I can tell you. The flap is a couple of swords. I will put it in the description. I can translate it, put it in the description. For anyone that's interested, if I don't forget. So you get a card with information on the designer, a list of the designer and the producer, and some special thanks. And the back, it talks about the marking system, because it is marked. And then there is a whole page with some writing, which is way too small. This kind of talks about dead kings looking after their land. And the other side is the same thing, but it's Spanish, from what I can tell. The jokers, just some hands and a sword. Joker in the corner. Very simple. The Ace of Spades, nice big pip. It says King and Legacy and Julio Montoro on the bottom. The other aces, nice big beautiful pips as well. Very cool. The chord cards, completely custom. Blacks are in black, the reds are in red. Simple. Lots of line work in them. Very interesting. But their heads don't seem very proportionate to the body size, if I was to comment on something. And the number cards, nice custom pips and fonts. The back design looks like that, gold on white. Very nice. Lots of line work and details. They are marked. Very simple marking system. You can probably tell right away that's the 7 of clubs. I can't tell. I can't read. Oh, that's what it was. That's the 7 of clubs again. Fantastic. But it's marked in the corner. You can probably see the markings. 4 of hearts. No, 4 diamonds. Whatever. I didn't closely look at that. Oh yes, 4 diamonds. It's an interesting font that they use. So it makes it a little harder to read. Printed by USB-C, of course. And it didn't specify the stock and the thinness, but it's a thin, snappy stock, like a crust stock, and of course an air cushion thinness, as you would expect. It's rare to see a deck from USB-C that's not air cushion thinness or magic thinness or whatever you want to call it. They don't usually do a lot of smooth thinness decks. Don't even know if they still offer that. But overall, very interesting deck. I'm gonna say 9 out of 10 is my score for that one. I like the aces, nice big pips. I like the artwork. Not my favorite style of cord cards, but they're nice and custom. And, you know, it's an interesting marking system. But, I mean, there's always room for improvement. That is that. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Special thanks again to Murphy's Magic. We'll see you next time with more. Thanks for watching.